Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Samp P 500 futures stay mildly offered above 3,400 amid a quiet Asian session. http ntvforex.com News ID 3BC1946 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. Samp P futures catch a breather after heavy declines of Thursday and Friday. Brexit, Sino-American jitters join UN Chief AS comments to weigh on the trading sentiment. Challenges to the technology companies could weigh the outlook despite increasing odds of US stimulus. American holiday to keep the global markets dull amid a light calendar. Samp P 500 futures struggle for a clear direction while taking rounds to 3,400 in 2015 during the early Monday. The risk barometer portrays the general market conditions amid a lack of major data events, coupled with the mostly dead news feed. Even so, increasing risks to the trade deal between the UK and the European Union (EU) joins the US-China tension to weigh on the market mood. On the positive side, Friday's upbeat US employment data gives an upper hand to the Republicans and suggests a sooner end to the stimulus talk deadlock. Not only UK PM Boris Johnson's push for a trade deal by October 15 but chatters that Britain may announce legislation changes to the Brexit Accord also weighed on the market's risk tone at the week's start. It should be noted that the EU-UK talks continue to offer no positive results despite almost 8 attempts in recent times. While the Tories blame Brussels, the bloc leaders term Johnson and company a rigid one. Adding to the market pessimism is the Beijing-Washington tussle that recently took clues after the Trump administration blacklisted China's SMIC. The world's top 2 economies have been at loggerheads for a long and have been delaying the much-awaited Phase 1 trade deal, which in turn exerts additional downside pressure on the markets attacked by the coronavirus COVID-19 woes. The US-China tussle directly attacked tech giants during the last week after Beijing reported to have developed a 5-year plan to ease dependence from the American chipmakers. It should be noted that the latest figures from Victoria, Texas, and Tokyo have been stabilizing, but Brazil and India continue to struggle from the pandemic. Further to add to the market worries could be the latest comments from the United Nations UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres, who said, as per UNHAP, a diplomacy is the only pathway to sustainable peace and denuclearization on the Korean peninsula, urging the two Koreas and the United States to restart diplomatic efforts and resume their stalled dialogue. Even so, the absence of the US traders and a lack of major data events restrict the market moves. However, China's August month trade numbers and German industrial production may entertain intraday traders. Read NBSP. The Samp P 500 weekly forecast. More downside left to play for, target 61.8% fib. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.